Our story tonight begins in the hospital setting, naturally, because I'm an internist and a lot of my life occurs in the hospital, right? So I'm beginning my rounding week, so it's a Monday, so I do not know any of my patients yet. And in the morning hours, I'm not quite ready, they call me to see this patient immediately because she is acting bizarre. So I go, I clearly remember, I'm on 7 West, and I peek at her. She's about my age, but looks sickly, short blonde hair, and I look at her chart. She has many medical problems. She has end-stage liver disease from non-alcoholic cirrhosis. She has paraplegia, she can't use her legs because of long-standing multiple sclerosis, but she can use a wheelchair because her arms work well at home. So with that knowledge, I go in and I introduce myself for whatever it's worth, but she ignores me completely because she is busy. She is busy with these random, frantic movements that make no sense to me. But as I observe, there's a method to that madness, almost like a purpose to it. So I continue to observe her. She reaches over, grabs, chews vigorously, and swallows. Reaches and grabs and chews and swallows and reaches and grabs and chews. I'm like, what are you doing? Now she pays attention to me. And she says, surprisingly, can't you see? This room is filled with snakes. No snakes there. Snakes, big snakes, poisonous snakes, like cobras. I'm trying to eat one at a time till I get to all of them so they do not bite my children. And I am taken. I revere her already as a mother because I am a mother. And I want to be like her in my confused state. Will I? I don't know. I step out and I try to figure out why she's so confused today. So I look at her medications from home and I realize this is alprazolam or Xanax withdrawal syndrome. So I put her back on her Xanax and a couple days later, she's back on earth. So bragging rights, right? Now, I have induced alprazolam withdrawal in one of my patients a few years ago, so a lesson hard learned, okay? So take away those bragging rights from me. Couple days later, I go see her, I'm in with her, and she goes, there are ladybugs in this room. I'm like, what now? Snakes to ladybugs? That's a big Lilliputian change, right? But I give her the benefit of doubt and I look, and on those walls in that room on 7 West, there are about 6 ladybugs. So she's right. Over the next few days, and unfortunately over multiple recurrent hospitalizations for this woman, I come to know her very well. And I call her Miss Inspiration because she is. She wheels around when she's not in the hospital, from garage sales to garage sales to garage sales, collecting beads and creating artistic, beautiful jewelry. I bought 3 pieces, I'm wearing one of them today. So she taught me to bring out the best in you and not ruminate over your disabilities top to bottom. Not easy for anybody. I've since learned that our Miss Inspiration has succumbed not to her cirrhosis or not to her MS-related complications, but to COVID-19. But because of her, and because of many wonderful moms that have had influence on me, I will say with cautious optimism that in my old age, as I go through my Xanax withdrawal, I will swallow those snakes also and not let them bite my children. But who knows? To be determined, TBD. Thank you.